This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Well, you wouldn't know it, but the guys have been on 2 weeks break. And after the long weekend, Whipper really hit the ground running.
Welcome to the show, guys. On your Monday morning after a massive...
It's a Tuesday.
Oh, my God. It's Tuesday. You get into the habit and I'm completely thrown.
Well, at least they've come back to the show with some brand new ideas for segments.
Games that you make up when you don't know what to do next.
Like this one.
After the straight news...
Straight news? God, what do you mean straight news? News for straight people?
Some straight news coming up very soon, guys.
Cancelled. And if you think that's bad, wait until you hear Fitzy's new idea.
How quickly can you put that tablet into your mouth?
Very cancelled. Fitzy's also been pronouncing a lot of words incorrectly this week.
He has a prized manga collection.
Manga?
Comic books.
Could be worth a fortune, though. Pokemon, manga.
Manga? No one has said manga yet, and now you've thrown another pronunciation into the mix.
And he stuffed up Zoe Foster Blake's name twice.
Zoe Foster Zoe. Zoe.
One of them directly to her face.
Zoe Foster Blake. It's on sale now.
Zoa?
Zoa. Thanks.
Noah.
Noah. Oh, Zoa.
How many more times will Fitzy stuff up this week?
We'll find out later on.
And on the subject of stuff-ups, Kate had one of the greatest Freudian slips of all time on Wednesday.
What this guy did, Damien, he carried out this very unusual burglary. He's actually been sentenced to almost 2 years in Brisbane. In Brisbane.
Brisbane.
He's been sentenced to 2 years in Brisbane.
Well, that's life.
Oh, my God. Good behaviour and he's on the Gold Coast.
He's on parole in Logan.
Oh, my God. More serious crime will end up in Tasmania.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry to all our Brisbane listeners.
Kate, please, don't apologise. They deserve it. The amazing Dua Lipa joined the show this week.
Hello.
Is that the Dua Lipa?
Or do you think it was a fake one, did you, Fitzy? Did you think that was a...
And it turns out she's got quite the palate for disgusting drinks.
Turns out Dua Lipa likes a Diet Coke. But guess what she likes her Diet Coke with?
What?
Pickle juice and jalapeno sauce.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go and get stuffed, Dua Lipa.
No.
So, of course,
Could be gross. Could be fabulous.
Kate had to try some for herself.
Kate, what do you think?
I think that's great.
I mean, take that with a grain of salt.
I think it's a great summer drink.
It's pretty heavy on the bugle.
But I certainly don't think Kate appreciated this comparison.
There are some obvious things that go together.
Fitzy and Whipper.
Fitzy
and
with,
eggs.
Bacon and eggs.
Are you saying that Kate Ritchie is like the jalapeno of the radio world?
I'm more the pickle of the radio world. You pull it out of your burger and you throw it against the window.
She's the one part of the show that you don't want.
Can I have it without her, please?
Whipper told us some of the creative games that he came up with for his kids over the holidays.
Did you guys play Lego Man Masterpiece? Go and get a Lego Man. Then we go outside onto the streets and it's the person who can get a photo of their Lego Man doing the most amazing thing.
But it turns out Fitzy's not a huge fan.
We should do that round the office.
I reckon I might get going.
Come on, Fitz, get involved.
come on.
Where would you put your Lego man?
I know where I'd shove it.
But I suspect the only reason Whipper brought it up is so he could say the words big swingers 10 times in one break.
I mean, you know one of our famous games, which the kids love, and it's called Big Swingers?
And if you don't believe me, here's all 10 of them.
Big Swingers? Big Swingers at our house. Big Swingers.
Big swingers.
Big Swingers.
And who's
I got the swingers. Big Swingers. Big Swingers. Big Swingers. Big Swingers. Big Swingers.
And they capped the whole thing off with this great call from our executive producer, Tom.
Come out.
You've played Big Swingers at our house.
Have you? How often?
What happens with Christine Whipfley and I is
That's
between...
my mother.
And I reckon it's about time for this. Out of context, Kate.
It's so scary being in the dark and having people's hands come out of black sheets. You got to stick your finger through it and
Is that what
slide
you
it
do?
down.
It's just, that's,
Do you want yeast on your face?
I don't know.
There's a lot of tongue action going on in there, isn't there?
Have you heard about splitting the G?
What? How do you find the G?
Well,
It's
you've just
written
got
on the
to...
side of the glass.
Neither of them got it. And what does that tell us about them? Everything.
I don't know if I want to split the G.
Out of context, Kate. See you guys next week. Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.